Throughout his legendary three-decade reign as the king of late night, Johnny Carson enjoyed a perk that almost every hardworking American secretly envied: generous vacation time. As the years went on, guest hosts frequently filled in at the famous wooden desk, turning Johnny's light work schedule into one of the most famous running gags on network television. Monologue jokes were cracked about it constantly, but very few celebrity guests had the guts to confront Johnny directly to his face about his frequent time off. Enter the brilliant Harvey Korman, a comedic titan who wasn't afraid to step onto that stage and humorously demand that Johnny actually put in a full work week. Famous for his flawless sketch comedy work on The Carol Burnett Show, Harvey Korman walked out onto The Tonight Show stage with a perfect blend of showbiz authority and playful defiance. Instead of sitting down to plug a recent movie project or share polite anecdotes, Korman immediately turned his sights on Johnny's cushy calendar. With deadpan comedic precision, Harvey began teasing Carson about how rare it was to actually find Johnny in the studio on a weeknight. He poked fun at Carson's enviable schedule, playfully arguing that working 3 or 4 nights a week and taking frequent long weekends was practically a part-time job for television's highest-paid entertainer. What made this exchange so deeply funny was Johnny Carson's reaction. Rather than getting defensive, Carson played along like a seasoned pro, grinning widely and leaning into the banter. Harvey Korman was an absolute master of taking a simple, relatable premise, complaining about a coworker who gets too much time off, and exaggerating it for maximum comedic effect. Harvey's dry, serious tone made the studio audience double over with laughter because everyone in the room knew it was all coming from a place of genuine affection, mutual respect, and shared history between two comedy icons. Looking back at this classic encounter from our perspective here in 2026, Harvey Korman's lighthearted ribbing of Johnny Carson reminds us of how delightfully spontaneous late-night television used to feel. Modern television interviews can often feel overly polished, prearranged by publicists, and strictly focused on promotional soundbites. Harvey Korman was a master because he treated Johnny like a real human being rather than an untouchable icon. By teasing Carson about his workload, Harvey voiced the exact joke that millions of viewers were thinking at home, but he did it with so much charm, warmth, and quick-witted intelligence that Johnny couldn't help but laugh along with him. That effortless, unscripted camaraderie is precisely why watching these timeless Tonight Show moments remains so uniquely satisfying today. Harvey Korman teasing Johnny Carson about working more remains one of the most charming and funny guest interactions in late-night broadcast history. Now, I want to hear from our classic television community. What is your all-time favorite Harvey Korman moment? Was it his hilarious appearances on The Tonight Show or his classic sketches with Tim Conway on The Carol Burnett Show? Drop your memories in the comments section down below, hit that smash like button, and make sure to subscribe so we can keep timeless Hollywood history alive. See you next time.